Oh, yes.
When we last left our hero, she was whining,
I don't know how much time passed since then.
and she still is.
Days went by in their quiet way, and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time,
What?
relegated to a past concern of
Whoa, wait, how much time has passed here? How'd you just forget about the space pirates and the Metroids?
Ugh.
Codename Baby's Cry.
Is that what babies sound like in the future?
Common SOS with the urgency of a baby crying. The nickname comes from the fact that the purpose of the signal is to draw attention.
Unlike other SOS signals, the purpose of which is to laugh at them.
I altered the course of my ship as if this detour had already been part of my flight plan.
Well, I say flight plan, I'm really just sort of winging it.
Cry. It was as though it was crying specifically for me.
In case you guys missed it, Other M is the worst anagram ever for mother, and the acronym for the whole game is MOM, in case you wanted that really driven home. It really feels like Samus has been hitting the Valium kind of hard, or she's groggy from space sleep.
Well, I bet her suit, keeps her hopped up on stuff to keep her battle ready.
Wait, it's called the Bottle Ship? And it looks like a baby's bottle, really?
I'm starting to think that this is actually just a symbolic dream that Samus is having.
I can't tell if Samus had serious issues, or if the guys who made the game had serious issues and are just putting those onto Samus. Because Samus used to be a total badass.
Well, no, hang on. We thought she was a total badass. She just didn't talk at all. I mean, maybe she had all this whiny stuff going on in her internal monologue during Super Metroid. We just don't know.
Well, then they shouldn't have made her talk. It would be like having Gordon Freeman talk, and suddenly he's like, you know, there's some stuff about the Combine that I just don't think is that bad.
Well, what if Gordon Freeman had a voice like, hey guys, I really like crowbars, whee!
Okay, Gordon, we really think that the silent protagonist would work better in this game.
Well, okay, I guess you guys know best. Is it just me, or does Samus's ship still look like it comes from a Super Nintendo?
Yeah, it does. You're right. That's weird.
Yeah, and it looks like it's green screened onto the background, which doesn't make any sense.
Going down, first floor, ladies wear, perfume, and toys.
Maybe this is just Samus's trip to the therapist.
What, her therapist sent out a baby's cry?
It was a test. She failed.
We cut a bit there of her walking. We hope you're not hurt by that.
Awesome, Samus back to her old self.
Ah, fancy meeting you here, princess.
And now she's back to not being cool.
Remember me?
What? No?
Anthony.
Oh, and did we?
There's only one person who calls me princess.
Link from the Super Mario
And that
Brothers
person
Super
is
Show.
Anthony
Except he
Hayes
always
of the
appends it with,
Galactic Federation.
excuse me.
Haven't seen you since that last mission. Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Yeah, he's the other guy with a face.
Oh, thank goodness, a man is here to
Adam
take control.
Malkovich, a general in the Galactic Federation Army.
Wait, the black guy flipped his visor up, but this guy just has a transparent one.
Wait, maybe other guys have transparent ones too. They just have no
There was a
face.
time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army.
Why were you wearing your Various suit in the army? Wasn't there a
And then
uniform?
While I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
Not gonna talk about that incident.
Nope.
It was awkward for everybody.
Yep.
Let's just leave it at that.
What are you doing here?
Oh, sorry, was it a private distress signal?
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam.
Classic Adam.
To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place.
And then he
I
said,
asked
that's
what
the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Is that
circumstances
seriously the beginning to this game?
That information is not for an outsider.
That's why we've only told E.T. Insider and Inside Edition with
Word
Deborah
he so
Norville.
obviously chose. Outsider. Pierced my heart.
You left the... You know, actually, I'm starting to think that maybe Samus isn't a very good bounty hunter.
Yeah, in this current state, all her bounty has to do is like, I don't like you because you're chasing me. And she'll be like, oh, I'm so sad because he doesn't like me now.
Samus, I'm gonna level with you. You're gonna have to shoot some stuff over the course of this game. Do you think you can emotionally handle that? Because right now I feel like Dog the Bounty Hunter would kick you off his team.
I think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through.
Damn it, Adam, that's your only option for every
The electrical
problem.
system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open.
Getting a lot of negative energy from you,
Try using
Anthony.
explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
What? What are you looking at me for? I have missiles? Is that what you're talking about? Do you guys not have missiles? Like, it's a normal missile.
You guys seriously don't have missiles. Also, they're not known for their directed explosions.
Explosions always make me laugh. I don't know why. Good job. Nobody saw you. Very stealthy.
Who's that guy? Why does he get a face now?
He must be important.
I'm gonna go on ahead.
Alright, just give a shout if you need any doors blown up.
So, yeah, no, it's okay. You guys got this. I'll just, hang back.
Adam hadn't authorized it, but I decided to remain on site for the sake of the others.
Also, I remembered I don't work for him anymore, so who cares if he authorized it or not?
In fact, we had a whole thing about how you don't work for him like 2 minutes ago. But it's okay if you forgot. I mean, you're dealing with a lot of stuff right now.